Tonight, before you close your eyes, I need you to do one thing. It will take less than 8 seconds. Not a meditation, not a routine, not a journal. Just 8 seconds. And I know what you're thinking. That can't actually do anything. But here's what nobody tells you. The last thought that enters your mind before sleep doesn't disappear when you close your eyes. It goes deeper. It sinks into your subconscious, and your brain spends the next 6 to 8 hours processing it, strengthening it, building it into your emotional baseline. That's why some mornings you wake up heavy, anxious before the day even begins, exhausted before you've done anything, and you don't know why. It's not random. It's not your personality. It's your last thought from the night before. Still running, still affecting you. And tonight, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact 8-second mental switch that can genuinely change how you wake up tomorrow morning. But stay until the end, because if you do this wrong, it won't work. And most people do it wrong. Let's go. The hidden truth about your brain before sleep. Here's something neuroscience has confirmed, but almost nobody talks about. Your brain is at its most powerful in the final moments before sleep. Here's why. During the day, your conscious mind acts as a filter. It evaluates, it questions, it protects. But right before sleep, that filter starts shutting down. Your conscious mind goes quiet, and your subconscious mind opens completely. Whatever thought enters in that window gets accepted without resistance. No filter, no judgment, straight in. Like a final command to a computer before it runs overnight. Your brain receives that thought and spends the entire night processing it, deepening it, wiring it into your emotional state. So the question is not whether your last thought affects you. It absolutely does. The question is, what thought are you giving it? The problem, why you keep waking up heavy. Think about your typical night. Phone in hand, scrolling through content that has nothing to do with your life, replaying a conversation from earlier, worrying about something tomorrow, thinking about everything that went wrong, and then, mid-scroll, you fall asleep. That last feeling, that anxiety, that heaviness, that becomes your brain's overnight instruction, and your brain executes it perfectly for 6 to 8 hours. So when your alarm goes off, you're not starting fresh. You're picking up exactly where the stress left off. That's why the morning feels hard before it's even begun. That's why motivation is gone before you've moved. That's why some days feel lost before they start. You handed your brain the wrong instruction every single night. The 8-second switch, the game changer. Now, here's the solution, and it is genuinely this simple. In the last 8 seconds before you sleep, think of one thing you're grateful for. Not 10 things, not a list, not a journal entry, one thing. But here's the part most people miss. You don't just think it, you feel it. There is a difference. Thinking gratitude is just words in your head. Feeling gratitude is a physical warmth in your chest. Your brain doesn't respond to words, it responds to emotion. So find one thing from your day, a moment that made you smile, a person who showed up for you, something small, even something tiny, that was genuinely good. And for 8 seconds, let yourself actually feel it. Eyes closed, no phone, no noise, just that one feeling. 8 seconds. That's your instruction to your brain for tonight. Why this actually works. Your brain does not store events, it stores emotions. When you end your day with gratitude, your brain doesn't register "today was perfect." It registers something far more powerful. I am safe. I am okay. This day had good in it. And it carries that emotional signal into sleep. During sleep, your brain is not resting, it is working. Consolidating memories, strengthening emotional patterns, preparing your psychological state for the next morning. So when you wake up, you're not just rested, you're waking up from 8 hours of brain work. built on a foundation of calm, of safety, of quiet gratitude. Picture two people going to sleep tonight. One scrolls until their eyes close. Last feeling? Anxiety, comparison, distraction. The other takes 8 seconds and genuinely feels grateful for something small. Last feeling? Warmth, safety, enough. Tomorrow morning, same alarm, same life, same world. One wakes up already behind. One wakes up already okay. Not because their lives are different, because their last 8 seconds were different. The mistake almost everyone makes. Most people hear this and nod, and then tonight they think, I'm grateful for my family. Check. Done. That won't work, and here's why. Your brain is not moved by statements. It is moved by feeling. Saying, I'm grateful, with no emotion attached, is just noise. You need to actually locate the feeling in your body, the warmth, the relief, the quiet happiness of something real, even something small, even something from an ordinary day. Because emotion is what signals the brain. Emotion is what gets processed overnight. Emotion is what you wake up with tomorrow. Words without feeling change nothing. How to do it tonight, step by step. When you are ready to sleep, step 1, put your phone down, completely, face down, across the room, off. Step 2, close your eyes. Step 3, take one slow, deep breath. Step 4, find one thing from today that was genuinely good, even small. Step 5, feel it. Actually feel it. Let it sit in your chest for 8 full seconds. That's it. No app, no routine, no equipment. Just 8 seconds of genuine feeling. And consistency. Because once is interesting. Twice is noticeable. Every night. And it rewires you. The bigger truth. Your brain is always learning, even when you sleep, especially when you sleep. And right now, without realizing it, you've been handing it the wrong lesson every night. Stress, comparison, worry, fear. And your brain has been executing those instructions perfectly. But now you know something different. You have control over that final moment, that 8-second window. And what you put in it, your brain will build on all night. You don't wake up happy by accident. You wake up happy by design. And that design starts tonight. So tonight, don't scroll until your eyes close. Don't let stress be your last feeling. Don't hand your brain the wrong instruction for the 8th time this week. Take 8 seconds. Find one real thing. Feel it, and let your brain do the rest. Because the smallest habits create the biggest shifts, and this one costs you nothing, starts tonight, and changes tomorrow. If this reached something in you, share it with one person who needs better mornings. And if you want content every week that actually helps you build a stronger, calmer, sharper mind, hit subscribe. Because the life you want starts with the nights you build. Tonight is the first one. Start now.